So I'm in line at the store, and the girl asks the guy, the cashier's a girl, she asks the guy who's like Haitian or something, did you check your eggs that they're not broken? Which I don't know why she even bothered asking him. I mean, the guy's an adult, and it's whatever. And he didn't understand what she was saying, and she was like, "Hello," and I was like, "Oh man, that is rude as fuck." And right in front of him, she looks at me and she goes, "Man, it's like everybody doesn't speak English anymore or something." And he goes, he scrambled together, very little English in his Haitian accent, which who cares, you know what I mean? I mean, like, you'll learn English eventually if you want to. It's not, whatever, it's not the end of the world. Come on, get up. I don't want you rolling around. And she's like, "Yeah, it's da-da-da-da." And I was like, yeah, I go, well, he probably just got here, or whatever the fucking reason is. It's not your job to make him feel stupid. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that, like, I think you should try to learn English if you want to further your career opportunities. It would be very helpful. It's none of my business. I don't care if you're here illegally or any of that stuff. I do feel it's fucked up that our government is giving these people cash and I can't get any when I've worked my entire life, but I'm not going to take it out on them, So I look at these people like these are Americans now, you know what I mean? So I couldn't imagine leaving. It's like when I left New York and traveled, it's like, imagine going to a foreign country for they're here to better themselves, most of them, So I don't know. I think that's the wrong attitude to have with immigrants. I tell them, if they have a translator, I tell them, even if they don't like the way their English is, or they feel like hypersensitive or critical or don't have the self-esteem to try to speak English, they might know some, but they don't want to get criticized or whatever. I tell them, just speak, That's the only way you learn, is practicing. So when I was a cashier, I would tell them, hey man, just do the best you can and you'll learn you'll learn it, you know what I mean? So I think that's the wrong attitude to have. I'm not that nuts when it comes to people and their, whatever, but I don't know. I just think like that was really, that was really rude. Like I wouldn't do that to somebody. That's pretty much, that to me is it might not be racist intent, but it doesn't look good. It's not a good look. And I do not want to send that message to people, because I tell them if they can, like I told this guy across the street, they're all from different countries, and he was fixing my phone, and I said, well, I'll just tell you, most Americans aren't watching CNN and thinking that you're all a bunch of criminals.